Hi and welcome back to Christine's Natural Kitchen. If you're new here, I'm Christine and today I'm sharing how to make a zero-waste broccoli stem stir fry. That's a mouthful. It's a great way to get more food for your dollar when you buy broccoli. All the ingredients I'm using are from Basil Bandwagon Natural Market. So one of the main ingredients in this stir fry is broccoli stems. I have 2 cups of broccoli stems here and I'm going to show you exactly how to cut those up just like that. First, cut off the stem from the florets. Then you're going to use your knife to carefully remove the tough outer skin. The inside part is nice and tender like a water chestnut, but the outer skin is inedible, so we're going to discard that. So once you have your broccoli stem all peeled and ready to go, you can slice it either into rounds or other fancy shapes if you want. I'm just going to go simple with some rounds. I had been saving my broccoli stems for a while to accumulate this many, so it may take 3 bunches or so of broccoli to get this many stems. If you only have 1 bunch of broccoli, you can just cut the recipe in half and make a smaller amount. I've cut up an equal amount of carrots. So I've got 2 cups of cut up carrots here. And I made this fun ribbon cut, which I'm going to show you how to cut. So to make a carrot ribbon cut, first we're going to take our piece of carrot and cut it on a diagonal. So then you end up with a piece like this. And just cut the length into diagonal pieces that are about 1/2 inch thick. Now we're going to take these pieces and lay one of these with the flat side down, and we're just going to slice it into these little rectangles that are about maybe, this is about like not quite 1/4 inch, it's more like 1/8 inch thick. So then you end up with this nice flat little fun shape. Is that considered a rhombus? I'm not really sure, but makes a fun shape anyway. So over here I have a large skillet heating up over medium-high heat. It's a dry skillet, nothing in there yet. And what I'm adding is a 1/4 cup of broth. You can use vegetable broth or whatever type of broth you want to use. And I'm going to use this instead of using oil. But if you prefer, you can use a little coconut oil instead. After our broth heats up nicely, we're going to go ahead and add our 2 cups of carrots first. They're a little harder than the broccoli stems, so they'll take maybe a moment or 2 longer to cook. I'm going to add a few drops of our coconut aminos. The salt in there will help the carrots to soften. This is a soy-free equivalent of soy sauce. It tastes similar to soy sauce, but it's made from coconut. And we're just going to keep the carrots moving around for about a minute or so. Next, we're going to add the broccoli stems. Just give that a stir and add the remaining coconut aminos. This was 2 tablespoons of coconut aminos altogether. I'm adding a 1/2 cup of sliced scallions, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, and 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Just be sure to stir around the seasonings really well, and now we're going to cover it and just let it steam and cook together for a couple minutes. Smells good. At this point, you can keep cooking the broccoli stem stir fry as long as you like. It's really a taste texture preference. If you like them more in the crisp tender, you don't have to cook them as long, or if you like them a little more well cooked, let them keep cooking. You'll notice that the sauce has evaporated and it's really absorbed into the vegetables. And at this point you can taste test. And if you find you like more coconut aminos or a little more maple syrup, feel free to adjust it to your taste buds. And there's our finished broccoli stem stir fry. I'm going to let that cool down a little bit before tasting it. I should mention that if you want to add broccoli florets, feel free to do that. This doesn't have to be a strictly broccoli stem stir fry. And of course you can add other vegetables like red cabbage, bok choy, you name it. All right, let's see what this tastes like. So good. It's got a little bit of that sweet and sour thing going on, which again, you can emphasize more. If you want to add more of those ingredients, feel free. So there you go. A great way to have less waste, zero waste, save a little money on buying groceries when you're using the whole vegetable, and enjoy a unique recipe. So I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this zero waste broccoli stem stir fry. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and be sure to hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you find out about new videos when they get released. Let me know in the comments your favorite way to cook broccoli. Follow me on Natural Kitchen School on Instagram for more healthy recipes. See you again soon!
Yeah.